Okay, we're going to take some more of these from inside that are outgrowing their seedling tray, put them in our baby pool garden and another container to see how they do and stake them up. The other things that are still in the dining room are not quite ready to go outside yet. They've got to get a little bit bigger, and I've got to get some more baby pools. So here we go. And there's a bee. Got my dirt, got my poles and my string. I'm ready to go. Some of these beans are getting tall enough that it's time to kind of tie them up. I don't want 6 or 7 poles in one garden area, so we're going to train them to all go up this one pole. That one's not quite there yet. When you tie them up, don't pull them tightly towards the stake. It doesn't take much pressure to get them to learn to climb up this stake. Not a good knot tire at all. And I have a more creative way. It's going to fall under use what you have. For the other ones that I'm going to be planting after these, that'll be interesting. If you have a carport, you'll want to pay attention for that one. Is slowly start wrapping your beans around the pole. I mean, they're going to grow that way, just like a kudzu plant. They're going to go where they have the least path of resistance. It may not be quite tall enough yet either, but it'll get there. Now, these two, can you get close on these two? These two plants right here, to be honest, I'm not sure what they are. They're either some form of bean or they're cucumbers. So if anybody knows, I'd really like to know what these are so I know what to do with them. Because those are more of the mystery plants that the seeds didn't fall where they were supposed to, and I'm not exactly sure what they are. Yeah, I figured that one was going to. I was just hoping something else would sprout up from the bottom of it. Okay. This seems to have morphed into the squash and zucchini one. And I have to learn to be really careful with my seed pods, those seed pods that come in the seeding trays that have the kind of a greenhouse lid, because I thought these were empty ones, and I just popped them in the container where I keep my starting soil, and when I went back to get some starting soil, this little thing was growing in there. And I hope he makes it, but it's kind of leany. Not broken, just not standing up straight. And I know these are planted close, but work with what you have, and this baby pool is what I have. And this is another one that was growing in a seed pod that I thought was empty. Come out, please. And we've had a lot of rain, so this soil is really wet. So I don't think there's a need to water them in, the mystery plants. And what I'm hoping is that these are either beans and I can train them to run up, or they're cucumbers and I'll train them to run out. And that way these squash plants will have room.
That looks like a leaf.
It looks like a what?
Rattlesnake bean leaf.
Well, that would be good because then I can have it grow up instead of growing out. These will grow low and around. They won't get any taller, hardly any taller than they are right now. They're going to grow around. Wiper is working on opening my bag for me. See this? Dirt. Feels good to have your hands in that kind of dirt. Now, we are going to plant some beans in this container. Use what you have. This used to hold flowers on the porch where we used to live, and I forgot I had it. The Piper over there showed it to me this morning. Distracting. Again, these are not broken, they're just leaning because they need to be staked up. And you can plant these pretty close together because you're going to want them to run up holes together anyway. And even if you live somewhere where all you have is a balcony, beans that run are a great thing to plant. You can plant them along your balcony and just train them to run on your balcony railing. There's nowhere that you live that you can't have a garden of some kind. Container gardening can be done anywhere. I think I can put another one right there. Just have this last one to get in there. And it is really hot today. Would you say the temperature was 82? It's not generally this hot here in March. Now, I'm going to put these over up against the wall so that it's easier to stake them up. Okay, don't pull them too tight. Just pull them towards it and they'll grow in that direction. I have a feeling the other ones that I'll do may do better. I'll cut that off in a minute. I don't really. That one's not. I'm ready. Pollen is not my friend. This one doesn't look right there. I hope that perks itself up. I don't know what's happening right there. You just want to pull them towards where you want them to grow. I'm not a good knot tire. This one I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it anyway. Now, if you look right here, you'll see the difference between a string tied by someone who knows how to tie and a string tied by me. My husband has skills. Now, I'm going to give these some water because this dirt's been in my car, so it hasn't sat out here in the rain, and then we'll be all done for today. See you later. Bye.